Okay, it is August 2nd, 2025. And that's the light that's coming through our window from Barbara Budney's indoor arena. Now, these people are doing things to make themselves look like victims when they're not. We all know that. She's been trying to run us out of our home, starting with those drug traffickers that menaced me with guns and gunfire, killed my cats. Now it does look like they've killed my mule, someone from that property. And look at this light that's been coming through here for over a year now. I did have a block up, but it's coming down. We're getting ready to put up, what are they called? Just, oh my God, look at it. You can see it moving, like it circulates, doesn't pulsate, it circulates. Look at that. And this is what El Paso County has allowed. This is what the El Paso County Sheriff's Office has ignored while they threatened me with arrest. Look at that. That's insane. Look at that. Now, in my bedroom, between that and then the light from the hay barn, it comes through my windows and hits the back of my bedroom wall. So we have blackout curtains. That's what they are. So I just got some new blackout curtains for in the my bathroom upstairs so that I can block this light. But this is my kitchen window. This is my kitchen window. And if I want to enjoy my deck out there, that's what I get to look at. And every time I walk to my barn in the winter when I have to feed in the dark, I get to experience this light. And especially being older people, it's really painful and it's really blinding. And I've already been injured. February of 2025, I was out trying to blanket one of my horses in a windstorm. It was a winter storm was coming in and it was windy. And I was trying to get the blanket on her, and I got blinded because they were turning the lights on and off, and I got blinded. And again, they also can intensify them, and I was blinded, and I couldn't see which way she was going to move away from me, and she reached out with her hoof to push off, and she landed right on my foot, and I do believe she broke my toe, that she fractured it. It still hurts to this day. Hurts to wear my boots. I'm compromised in certain shoes I wear, thankfully, not my skates. But anyway, yeah, this is what I deal with, and these people are calling the police on me, and my neighbors all around are ticked off because I have security lights that bother them. Hey, get some blackout curtains like I have to have, right? But that's what we're being faced with living with. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Look at that. I'm gonna walk outside right here onto my porch. So if I were to try to enjoy in the dark my porch, that's what we get. Look at that. And the person that helped them with this was James Bell. He's very involved in this whole big barn scheme, which is the big barn scheme is where somebody wants to, firstly, let's say they want to run a public stable. And so they buy a property, and I think that's what she did, with the intent of putting in a public stable. But they can't because code doesn't let them. So they got to get past that, right? The other thing they're going to have to get past is the fact that if you want to run a public stable successfully in Colorado, you're going to need an indoor arena, and the zoning here caps people at 5,000 square feet, which is actually for an individual. That's more than enough room to ride your horse when you just want to get out of the weather, when you want to lope around. That's enough to do everything. You can practice all of your maneuvers, everything, anything you do, you could practice in that. But if you want to have a public stable, you want to have more square footage. So she wanted 10,000, over 10,000, which it looks like they overbuilt it to 12,000 square feet. Nonetheless, with the big barn RICO scheme, what they do is they go into the county and they lie and they say that they want to build the indoor arena. See, and somehow they know I'm out here, because I'll bet if we go back over that, the video for last night, which I'm doing right now, you're not going to see that second light come on. That's my light.